everyone, it's Warren, and we have an official update from Marvel. The president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, has come out and told us why Samuel L. Jackson's Nick Fury has never called Captain Marvel in the past. It's a question that a lot of people have wondered ever since we saw the post-credit scene for Avengers Endgame. And people are really asking that question now, especially since Captain Marvel is out and we've seen how powerful she is. A lot of people have been saying that this is a really big plot hole in the MCU. Since Captain Marvel is that powerful, why hasn't Nick Fury ever called her before? Why not in the first Avengers movie during the Battle of New York when they were fighting Loki and an alien army? Why not during Age of Ultron when Ultron was about to destroy the planet? There have been plenty of times where the Earth was threatened, so why has Nick Fury never called in Captain Marvel before? Well, Kevin Feige has an answer for us. In Captain Marvel, it is revealed how Nick Fury gets this pager to page Captain Marvel. And in a recent interview when Kevin Feige was asked why Nick Fury has never called Captain Marvel before, he responded by saying, well, I'd say two things. One, she does say it's gotta be a real emergency, right? The other thing I'd say is, how do you know he never hit it? How do we know he never pushed it before? We've never seen him push it before. That doesn't mean he never did. The first part of what Kevin Feige is saying here is pretty self-explanatory. The pager is only supposed to be for emergencies. He's only supposed to call her unless it's a true emergency. And in the Captain Marvel Prelude comic, we learn that he is relying on the Avengers. Captain Marvel is his last resort. So that's why we've never seen her in an Avengers film, because the Avengers are Nick Fury's plan A. They are the first defense. Captain Marvel is his plan B, his backup plan in case plan A doesn't work. But then Feige says that maybe he did call her. Maybe he did and we just never saw it on screen. People sometimes forget that just because something didn't happen on screen doesn't mean that it didn't happen in the MCU. So maybe Captain Marvel has returned to Earth many times between 1995 and Avengers Endgame. This may not be the first time that she's been back to Earth since Captain Marvel. Maybe she actually has helped Fury in the past, and maybe she could possibly know who some of the Avengers are. After all, over 20 years have passed since 1995 and Avengers Endgame. It's quite possible that she has been in contact with Fury in that time. This is something that we could hear about in Avengers Endgame. When Captain Marvel meets the rest of the Avengers, they're definitely going to ask where she's been this whole entire time. Maybe we'll find out that she has actually been back to Earth a few times to help Fury. Maybe she's even saved Earth a few more times. If this is so, it will definitely come into play in Avengers Endgame, because she's going to have to tell the Avengers who she is and how she knows Fury. And since Carol Danvers was not on Earth during the snap, maybe she can tell the Avengers about what's happening in other galaxies after the snap. We do know that Nick Fury was obviously anticipating a true emergency in the post-credit scene of Avengers Endgame because he had the pager on him. But maybe he had the pager on him because he's had to call her in the past. It looks like we'll have to wait until Avengers Endgame to find out, but what do you all think? Do you think Nick Fury has used the pager to call in Captain Marvel in the past before? Or do you think that this is Kevin Feige's attempt at misdirecting us? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And don't forget about my giveaway. I'm giving away 5 IMAX tickets. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win them, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below with your thoughts and your favorite superhero or villain. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.